What are some examples of judicial activism in environmental protection? Judicial activism in environmental protection often emerges when courts interpret laws in ways that expand environmental rights or impose stricter regulations on industries. One prominent example is the case of Massachusetts versus Environmental Protection Agency in 2007. In this landmark decision, the Supreme Court of the United States ruled that the Environmental Protection Agency had the authority to regulate carbon dioxide and other greenhouse gases under the Clean Air Act. This ruling was significant as it acknowledged the role of the federal government in addressing climate change, thereby encouraging more robust environmental policies. Another notable instance occurred in the case of Sierra Club versus United States Army Corps of Engineers in 2004. The court ruled that the Army Corps of Engineers had violated the National Environmental Policy Act by failing to conduct a thorough environmental review before permitting the construction of a large development project. This decision underscored the importance of environmental assessments and highlighted the judiciary's role in holding government agencies accountable for their environmental responsibilities. In 2010, the case of American Electric Power Company versus Connecticut further illustrated judicial activism. The Supreme Court ruled that states could sue major greenhouse gas emitters for their contributions to climate change. This case opened the door for states to take legal action against corporations, reinforcing the idea that individuals and states have a right to seek remedies for environmental harm. Additionally, the case of Friends of the Earth versus Laidlaw Environmental Services in 2001 showcased the judiciary's commitment to environmental protection. The Supreme Court ruled that citizens could bring lawsuits against companies for violations of the Clean Water Act, even if the company had ceased the harmful activity. This decision emphasized the importance of citizen involvement in environmental governance and the judiciary's role in empowering individuals to protect their communities. These examples illustrate how judicial activism can play a critical role in advancing environmental protection. By interpreting laws in ways that prioritize ecological concerns, courts can influence policy and encourage more responsible environmental stewardship. This activism not only shapes legal precedents but also fosters a culture of accountability among industries and government entities, ultimately benefiting the environment and society as a whole.